Indira Gandhi. She was an Indian stateswoman and to date, the only female Prime Minister of India. She was born on November 19, 1917 in Allahabad, India. Her father's name was Jawaharlal Nehru and mother's name is Kamala Nehru. Her father was independent India's first Prime Minister and her mother was a freedom fighter. She attained her preliminary education at home, then attained school to complete her matriculation. Indira was enrolled at Vishwabharati University in Calcutta and had to leave the same due to the ailing of health of her mother in Europe. Post the death of her mother, Indira attended the University of Oxford in Britain, where she studied history, political science, and economics. However, due to her constant ill health, she returned to India without a degree. She married Firoz Gandhi on March 26, 1942. They got two sons named Rajiv Gandhi and Sanjay Gandhi. After the death of her father in 1964, Indira Gandhi was appointed as a member of Rajya Sabha, and she also became one of the members of Lal Bahadur Shastri's cabinet, serving as a Minister of Information and Broadcasting. After the death of Lal Bahadur Shastri, Indira Gandhi became the Prime Minister of India in January 1966. During her term as Prime Minister, Gandhi brought about a radical change in the country's economic, political, international, and national policies. She included the nationalization of 14 major commercial banks, coal, steel, copper, refining cotton textiles, and insurance of industries. She even nationalized the oil companies after 1971 war against Pakistan when India faced oil crisis. In 1971, Gandhi supported the East Pakistan in the Pakistan Civil War, which led to the formation of Bangladesh. Her administration gave statehood to some area. Indira Gandhi had a good relationship with Soviet Union, United States and Bangladesh. Post the assassination of Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the ties between India and Bangladesh soared. Gandhi also brought social reforms by introducing clauses in the Indian Constitution related to wages, equal pay for equal work to both men and women. After 1971 elections, the opposition parties accused her of using unlawful methods and electoral fraud to win the elections. Allahabad High Court found Gandhi guilty. On June 1975, the court declared the elections null and void, unseated Indira Gandhi from the Lok Sabha. Additionally, she was banned from contesting for the next 6 years. Later, due to internal crisis and strike, President Fakhruddin Ali Ahmad to declare the state of emergency by the advice of Gandhi. The emergency lasted for 21 months from June 1975 until March 1977. It bestowed on Gandhi the power rule by decree. Gandhi extended the state of emergency twice. before the elections of March 1977. The result of the election, the Congress party was defeated convincingly. They won just 153 seats. Both Indira Gandhi and her son Sanjay Gandhi lost their seats. Indira Gandhi and Sanjay Gandhi arrested on charges of planning to kill the opposition leaders during emergency. The following year, she won the elections of the Lok Sabha, the lower level of parliament. In 1980, she returned to the power as Prime Minister. That same year, Gandhi's son Sanjay died in a plane crash in New Delhi. The Prime Minister then began preparing her other son, Rajiv, for leadership. On October 31, 1984, Gandhi was shot and killed by two of her bodyguards, both Sikhs, in retribution of the attack at Golden Temple. She died at the age of 66. Every new experience brings own maturity and a greater of vision. Said by Indira Gandhi. Every woman should take the inspiration of like Indira Gandhi, Jhansi Lakshmibai, Kalpana Chawla, Sarojini Naidu, Mother Teresa, Kiran Bedi, Helen Keller, Kamala Devi Chattopadhyaya, Fatima Bibi, first female judge to the Supreme Court of India, Shakuntala Devi, a mathematical prodigy who was known as human computer for her complex problem-solving skill without the aid of mechanical device. P.T. Usha, a successful female athlete. M.S. Subbalakshmi, a legendary Carnatic musician. Sita Sahu, a teenager who is double Special Olympics. Arundhati Roy, a famous Indian novelist. Bachendri Pal, the first Indian woman to reach the summit of Mount Everest. Kiran Mazumdar Shah, a billionaire entrepreneur who is the chairperson of Managing Director of Beacon Limited. Reena Kaushal Dharmashatu, the first Indian woman to seek the southernmost tip of the earth. Women of India who have achieved and inspired others all around the world. Let's celebrate the many accomplishments of Indian women from all walks of life. We must salute these women, not only these women, they are unknown women to others.